Hey guys and girls, this is Snowy here, formerly known as Everything Tech, and this is an update video about Filipino money. And as you can see, this video dates back from January 4, 2019, after my stay in the Philippines in November 2018. Now, I have been in the Philippines twice ever since, and I want to update you on this money. Now, what you are seeing here in this video is the same money that you are seeing here, still on my desk. I mean, it's still the same desk, you see. You can see that there on the video. I mean, the desk, you see the, let's see, this line over here is the same as the line that you see here on the right of the screen. So these are still the same banknotes as before. Not entirely in the same order as there. I mean, the 1,000 is in the right corner, and here it's in the left corner, and these are still the same coins. Now, during my stay in the Philippines earlier this year and also last month, I came to the conclusion that this is not the entire complete set. For example, this little coin over here is the 25 pesos cents coin. Now, I thought that was the lowest one, but to my surprise, I figured out that there's even a lower one, and that's this one over here. It is so freaking small. This thingy over here, it's so small. I mean, just for reference, I put my finger to it. Look, my finger. It's as big as my nail. This thing is 5 pesos cents. I think the metal that is made of it is even more worth than it. But anyway, we can add that to the collection. 5 pesos cents. Well, you need a truckload of that to get something done. Okay, another thing that I figured out is like what I have over here is these two of 5 pesos. 5 regular pesos, so not 5 pesos cents, but 5 pesos. I came to the conclusion, and I will drag them over here, there are more of those. Look at this. So these two are the same, and these are sort of a little bit, compare them with these. You see that? This one is more, how shall I say it, hexagon, triangular, no, not triangular, hexagon, I don't know how to call it, but it's definitely another shape than the original one there. Now you also have like these two over here. This is a regular one from 2012 as it appears, and I'm watching through my phone right now, so it's difficult to read. So this appear a random coin, a random Filipino pesos coin from 2012. Now the other coin is kind of interesting because this coin is also a 5 pesos coin, yeah. But there is like something, I try to hold it steady. What does it say exactly? Be the grace of Almighty God, our etc. etc. And it seems to be that, if I turn it around, that this picture, and I had to look for it, and this picture in the man in the middle is actually General MacArthur, and he was the general in charge of the freedom, of the liberation actually, of the Philippines by Japan in 1945, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the later Gulf landing. Yes, that was, I think this is sort of a memorial coin. Sorry for my, weird English, because I'm not a native English speaker, so it's sometimes a little bit difficult to, to say these things. And also, I had to look up this history stuff anyway. So aside from that, we also had like these 10 pesos coins. You had like a newer one and an older one. The older one on the right, 2010, and the new one over there. Now, when I was in the Philippines, I also obtained another batch of 1 pesos coins, as you can see. So that's not that very exciting. Why that I keep them, I don't know, because yeah, it's little money. But also it appeared that there was a new type of coin, which is this one. This is a very nice shiny 20 pesos coin, and I think that this coin sort of is meant to replace the very much used 20 pesos note. The 20 pesos note is, you know, as I figured out in the Philippines, is used so much, goes from hand to hand to hand to hand, that this note wears down very, very, very quickly. Yes, indeed, very, very quickly. So I don't know why I have 4 of these. They just eventually gathered up in my wallet, and well, there they were. Okay, now what do I have more? I also have like oh no, this is the wrong one, a Bitcoin. That does not belong there. I have 4 of those. During my last stay, I also, well, yeah, took 2 of these with me. They were still in my wallet. But I saved the best one for last, and I will put this aside now. If you look at these notes, there's a new one, and actually this new one, I will show you it right now. I have it over here, and it is totally, completely fresh out of the box. Look at this one. Haha, the new 1,000 pesos bill. Now that is interesting. And why is this interesting? Because this bill is actually not even completely in, how you say that, relation yet among the Filipino people. And also, if you check out the Wikipedia site for it, like here, I have Wikipedia. It's the polymer version, as it says. Year of first issue, April 18, 2022, and usage and circulation in limited trial circulation. So that means like that this bill is pretty limited available, and I have been done a lot of asking about this bill, because of course it had to be in the collection, but it was very difficult to obtain it, and eventually I managed to obtain it, and I'm not going to say how, because that's kind of a private thing, I guess, but nevertheless, this bill is supposed to be waterproof. It's made of some kind of polymer material, and yeah, you can look through it, and I have to say, guys, this is a real nice bill, you know, to watch. Now, to compare it with the old one, it's kind of interesting, because if you look at the back, they did not change the backside. You know, you see the upper bill is the older one, and the lower bill is the new one, and they still show you the Tuba Taha Reefs Natural Park, as you can see. That's here between, this is Palawan, and you have here the Sulu Islands, and here, this area is then the reef, and it shows the natural park. And then on this side, you have probably the depiction of that reef here as well. And as you can see, they did not change the, you know, the design of the new 1,000 pesos bill regarding, you know, the reef. The only thing that they did is added this sort of, you know, how you call, just wait a second, I need to, this see-through thing with how you call this thing anyway, a monogram or something, or that very shiny reflective color that you also get when you hold a CD against the light. And also here a sort of flowery see-through thing. Now, it is said that this bill, this new bill, will last longer than a paper bill, but this bill still has to prove itself. Yeah, You know, for the for the collection I have over here, I'm of course not going to fold it, and I actually wonder, I'm not going to do it with this bill. I'm not going to fold it because that would be a pity to actually fold it. But yeah, I wonder how long it will last if it goes from hand to hand, and what happens to it when it's being folded. Now, the only thing I know it is water resistance, because it's like more like a plastic than a paper. So yes, from what I read is that not everybody was so happy by the change of the three persons here, and excuse me for not directly knowing their names, but they were important persons, with the eagle that is comparable with the United States. They have also an eagle, and in the Philippines they also have like an eagle as their national symbol. So yes, also what I noticed is like there's like a green stripe on the 1,000 pesos note in the 1,000 number over here, as you can see. So it's very weird because it changes from angle, but how you look at it, you always see like a green reflection from it. It might appear blue from some end, maybe from this end. Yeah, it appears more blue. I don't know why. And from this end, it appears more green. It's kind of interesting. So that's then the whole story, and it makes the collection more complete. Now it goes with the rest of it. So here we are. Still, don't think that you are a rich man if you own this. Yeah, maybe if you are a Filipino. But here in the West, the worth of all this is probably not more than roughly 50 euros, $50, 50 euros. It's like, let me quickly count, it's like 2,500, 700, 2,800, 2,870 in a bit, and the 200. It's like a 3,000 pesos in total, which, yeah, roughly equals 50 to 60 euros, I guess. But anyway, it's nice to see that there's a new edition, and also there's another new bill coming, which will be a new bill of the 500. I'm waiting for that because it is not there yet. And what I also noticed in my last visit, again, like as in 2018, is that the 200 bill is practically not used. It's always in the supermarkets or in the stores. It's always either the 100 pesos bill or the 500 pesos or 1,000 if you have a big groceries. And if you ride a tricycle, then it's always either one of these three or sometimes the coin. But the 200 pesos bill is a kind of bill that is in between there, and yeah, you don't see Filipinos using that bill that very often. Maybe because it's just too small for doing the groceries and too big for the tricycle driver, I guess. But that's just my my lucky guess. So yeah, it goes back into in the trends here, together with the bitcoins. So I also have like a few of these bitcoins. Of course, these have no value, and also I obtained through a weird process also a United States dollar. So anyway, guys, girls, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, Filipino money is really nice money to see. It's nice, colorful money, and yeah, and my my girlfriend, or actually my wife, because we got married, is a Filipina. So yeah, then you learn to appreciate the stuff. And of course also the people. Okay, in this case I send my regards from the Netherlands to the Philippines, to every Filipino, and yeah, that this new bill might come soon in your life. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time again if this new bill is released. See you. Bye bye.